Imagine driving down a highway you've never been on before, and as you hit a sudden fork in the road, you realize all the street signs are completely blank. That is exactly what an audience feels when a speaker delivers a presentation without a clear structural map. Public speaking relies on a very old, highly effective rule. Tell the audience what you are going to tell them, and then tell them what you told them. In academic and professional settings, this translates into a strict three-part presentation skeleton. You start with an introduction containing a clear aim, you move into a maximum of 3 main points, and you finish with a conclusion. When you establish this map right at the start, your listeners stop worrying about getting lost and they start actually absorbing your information. This academic textbook excerpt highlights exactly where many novice presenters stumble when filling in those 3 main points, confusing the past simple and the present perfect tenses while describing their own background. The rule for the past simple is straightforward. You use it exclusively for sequenced, time-stamped events that are completely finished. For example, last year I studied business. The present perfect, however, connects the past to the present. You use it for actions completed in the past that have given you relevant skills or impacts that matter right now. Like building a toolkit. I have developed strong research skills. Let's put this into practice. Look at these 2 sentences. Based on the rules we just covered, which tense belongs in each blank? Because 2021 is a specific, finished time, the first sentence requires the past simple. I worked in marketing. The second sentence focuses on an ongoing result for today, so it takes the present perfect. This experience has given me great confidence. Mastering these grammatical distinctions proves to your audience that your specific history makes you the right person to speak on the topic at hand. Even with a perfect skeleton and accurate grammar, the presentation will still fail if the audience doesn't know when you are moving from one point to the next. You have to provide audible markers. This textbook page shows how to solve that problem using a technique called signposting. These are highly specific functional phrases designed to signal transitions. To use them effectively, we have to look back at our presentation skeleton. You need to place these academic phrases right at the joints of your outline. You start with, "Today, I'd like to talk to you about." Between your main sections, you say, "And this brings me to my second point." And finally, you signal the end with, "I'd like to finish my presentation by." By deploying these explicit signposts, you take the navigational effort completely off the audience's shoulders. They don't have to guess where you are, allowing them to dedicate all their mental energy to your actual content. Let's see how the skeleton, the tenses, and the signposts operate together in a real script. Today, I'd like to talk to you about our new market strategy. In 2022, I managed the regional sales team, and that hands-on work has given me valuable insight into consumer habits. This brings me to my first main point. Before your next seminar or meeting, run your outline through this checklist. Limit yourself to 3 main points, use the past simple for your time-stamped history, and the present perfect for the skills you bring to the table today. Finally, ensure every transition has a clear signpost. Mapping the route, checking your tenses, and erecting clear road signs removes the anxiety of public speaking. It replaces panic with predictable, professional clarity.